one of those lovely mornings when the beautiful little soft reminder of the alarm wakes you up and you open your eyes to a beautiful new day. The slats of sunshine slashing through the window, kind of like a negative film noir. In Spanish, that might be película luz. It's a wonderful day and you feel terrific. I feel so good. I'm going to get up. I'm going to play football. Ow! Ow! Ooh! What the hell was that? You know you're starting to get old when you pull something in your sleep. Seriously, I woke up one morning, my shoulder was dislocated. Apparently I'm sleeping on it crooked or something, and it just got to, I mean, when you get, I hit it. So I went to the doctor, like you might. And the doctor said, well, how you doing? I said, well, I'm okay, but. He said, well, why don't you explain your problem to me? I said, okay. I've got this. And he said, well, you're 40. And I went, oh my God, is there something I can take? He said, yeah, Drano. Because, you know, once you get that old and it starts to go, that's it. I'm sorry, it is not going to get any better. And oh man, it's just frightening. I mean, in my mind, I really have so much respect for my parents now. They're in their 80s, and I know when they wake up every morning, even though their bodies are these horrible, desiccated envelopes that are just carrying their souls around, I know they feel like they're 80 years old, you know, like they're 18. That's the way I feel when I get up in the morning. I feel like I'm 18. But I'm not. I'm not. When I was a young kid, and you young kids pay attention to this and don't be as cruel as I was. I used to think plastic surgery was the stupidest thing I ever thought I heard of. All these people go out, you know, they get their chin tucked up so it doesn't hang down in their soup. And, you know, they get their face pulled back so, you know, they don't have all those wrinkles and stuff. That's an attractive look, isn't it? And I used to think at these people, I go, oh, just get old gracefully. But, you know, I sort of changed my entire attitude on that whole plastic surgery thing. I've been looking into plastic surgery. I'm thinking of getting an enlargement of my bladder. They don't tell you the older you get, the closer the little incidences of having to run off to the men's room become. Getting old is so very bizarre. I mean, you start to not really care that much about how you look. I mean, I didn't shave this morning. I didn't know I'd be giving a speech, or I might have tried to look a little bit prettier, but I'm too lazy for that. I figured, you know, when I was a young kid, I figured, oh, I'll grow my hair. I'll look really handsome. You know, like Bradley Cooper or Ryan Reynolds. No. If I don't shave, I just look like that guy that's asleep under the bench at the bus stop. It isn't pretty. When you get older, your eyesight starts to go. We were talking about this today. Joan and I were just exchanging reading glasses. I mean, that's something we old people do for fun. But that's part of God's marvelous plan. You know, as we start getting a little bit older, our eyesight starts to go. Just at the exact same time when we start to get, you know, flappier and a little less integrated. Because that way, the people that used to look attractive to you still look attractive to you because you can't see them anymore. At the age I'm at right now, my hair on my head, I've been kind of fortunate. At my age, I still have most of the hair on my head. However, I'm growing hair in places where I really didn't need it. Yeah, can you imagine? I mean, when I was growing up, you know, started growing that hair in your nose, which is very annoying anyway. I don't know if you Pluck it, which makes you sneeze a lot, which I like sneezing, so that's kind of cool. Pluck, sneeze, yes, that's nice. But now don't I just have hair in my nose, I have gray hair in my nose. So when you walk into like a nightclub and they've got those blue lights, all you have are these big neon bulbs coming out of your nose, it's just delightful. Not only am I growing that, I've got hair in my ears. I know that's pretty common, but here's something I'm growing now is skin. I've got pieces of skin growing out all over my body, out of my head. These skin tag things, they're just growing everywhere. Maybe I could grow a whole new body. That would be cool. Anyway, as you get older, all kinds of things happen, and I have found that it's really not the age, it's the mileage. So, I've come up with a few ways, hopefully, to perhaps mitigate some of the effects of the calendar and gravity. Okay? So what you should probably do to mitigate these things is, the first thing, yoga is really good for people my age. I mean, it really is. It's really good. It makes you all, loose and limber and everything else. Plus, you get to look at all the pretty girls in their costume. Well, I assume are pretty girls. I can't tell with my eyes. But anyway, yoga is really good. Exercise. Get out there and run. I walk with my dog. That's why I got a dog with really short legs, because I can't go very fast. Nutrition is very good for you, too. And as you can tell, I don't really pay much attention to my own advice. However, I did start a program about a year ago with juicing, where you just juice all these vegetables. Really, really good stuff for your body. Kale, which is really just such a super, super, super food. Plus, when you do this, when you're juicing a lot, not only does that help your body, all that stuff in your body, it also, kind of eliminates that other problem that we get, that constipation. And I just want to say to you young people coming up, the next time you see an old person, thank them so much. Say, hello, old friend. Thank you for paving the way and making it easier for me.